I'm Eric Bordelot, affiliated researcher here at the Stockholm School of Economics in the Art, Business and Culture Center. So what I see now, being with the work in person, in order to make a leap of faith, in order to jump into the unknown, there needs to be a bit of a differential. So sometimes we insist on the idea of risk-taking and the groundbreaking aspect of risk. But in order to even have the sense of risking something, you need first to have something at stake. You need to have something that you're involved in that matters enough so that some opportunities might happen or might appear to you. And that's what I like to call the being high. Like, that's what I see in that piece. It's like, it's not just about someone jumping, it's about someone being high. Being high on what? We don't know exactly. On a structure, but maybe also being high on an idea, on a feeling. But you need to be high, otherwise you can't jump. And then the second condition, and I take it from my great friend Ole Strandberg, being high and then choosing your landing point. So that's the other condition for leap of faith or taking risk. You always somehow have an idea of where you would like to land. So being high and choosing your landing point would be the two components that I see resonating with that work. Choosing your landing point, it's not just picking up from a menu of options. That's the part about risk-taking that is creative. You need to invent a landing point. You need to imagine a landing point that didn't exist in the first place. And that's where I see the component of youth, the playfulness. It's a young, visibly a child, playing that game that in French we call saute-mouton. I don't know exactly in English, like the leapfrogging, I think. It's an interesting game in itself because you overcome something, you jump over something, but you need to imagine something over which you jump. So a mouton, a sheep, normally would be. But more abstractly, what do we overcome? What do we imagine we are overcoming that will allow for a jump to take place? And that I find is very interesting. And I think that performing arts has a lot to teach us about playfully jumping into the unknown, knowing that we will collectively create conditions for new landing sites.